Come back to me, my child. I've been waiting for you. Those are the words your soul has been longing to hear. In the noise of the world, where chaos fills every corner, and your heart grows tired of pretending to be strong, there is a gentle voice that still calls your name. It's not the voice of judgment, not the voice of guilt. It's the voice of Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, whispering through your storms. You are not forgotten. You are mine. The beginning of hope. There are days when you wake up and the world feels heavy. You smile on the outside, but deep inside, your heart aches for peace. You scroll through endless screens, searching for something, a reason, a purpose, a spark of hope that feels real. But everything feels temporary, doesn't it? The happiness fades, the excitement dies, and you're left wondering if anyone truly sees you. But here's the truth. Jesus sees you. Before you even speak, he knows your heart. Before you cry, he counts your tears. Before you fall, he already extends his hand to lift you up again. You may feel invisible to the world, but to him, you're the reason he came. You are the reason he endured the cross. He didn't die for perfection. He died for love, for you. The power of his presence. When Jesus steps into your life, everything changes. The same God who spoke the universe into being wants to walk beside you, not as a distant ruler, but as a loving friend. He doesn't wait for you to be perfect. He meets you in your brokenness. He sits beside you when the world walks away. He wraps his arms around you when no one else understands your pain. Sometimes you don't even need to speak. Just sit quietly and let his peace fill you. The storms may not stop immediately, but your heart starts to calm. Because when Jesus is in the boat, no storm can sink you. He doesn't promise a life without trouble. He promises a heart that can't be broken by it. He promises strength for every battle, grace for every failure, and mercy that never runs out. A love beyond measure. Look at the cross for a moment. It isn't just wood and nails. It's a message written in blood that says, I love you this much. Every scar on his hands tells a story of redemption. Every drop of blood whispers forgiveness. He took your place, carried your shame, bore your pain, and still called you my beloved. You may have walked away from him, but he never walked away from you. Every time you thought it was too late, he was already working behind the scenes. Every time you fell, he whispered, "Get up, my child. I still have a plan for you." That's who Jesus is, the God who never gives up on you. Healing the heart. Your heart might be tired. You might have scars no one sees, the kind that time doesn't heal, the kind that silence hides. But Jesus doesn't look away from your wounds. He touches them gently and says, "Peace, be still, I am here." He can heal what doctors can't fix. He can calm what therapy can't reach. Because his healing isn't just physical, it's spiritual, emotional, eternal. He mends hearts, restores hope, and renews faith. Sometimes his greatest miracle isn't changing your situation, it's changing you within it. The call to return. Maybe you've drifted away. Maybe life became too busy, too hard, too confusing. You stopped praying because it felt like no one was listening. You stopped believing because it hurt too much to hope. But Jesus never left. He's been standing at the door of your heart, knocking softly, waiting for you to open. He doesn't bring a list of your mistakes. He brings the promise of a new beginning. He says, "Come home. You're still my child." And when you take even one step toward him, heaven rejoices. Every angel sings. Every sin is washed away. because grace wins, always. The strength to keep going. Following Jesus doesn't mean life becomes easy, but it means you'll never walk alone again. When you face fear, He fights for you. When you face loss, He comforts you. When you face darkness, He becomes your light. Even when your prayers seem unanswered, remember, God is never late. He's just aligning your life with something greater than you can imagine. He's preparing blessings that eyes haven't seen and hearts can't yet understand. He's turning your pain into purpose, your weakness into strength, and your tears into testimony, the promise that never fails. One day, every sorrow will fade, every wound will be healed, and you will stand before Him, whole, loved, and free. But until that day, keep your eyes on Him. Let your faith rise higher than your fear. Let His word be the anchor when everything else shakes. Because the same Jesus who raised the dead, healed the blind, and calmed the storm is still the same today. He hasn't changed. His power hasn't faded. His love hasn't stopped. And He's calling your name right now. Come, follow me. I will never leave you. The final whisper. So tonight, before you sleep, turn off the noise, close your eyes, and listen. You'll hear Him in the quiet, that gentle, familiar voice that says, I forgive you. I love you. I'm still here. Let those words wrap around your heart like a warm blanket. Let them remind you that you are chosen, redeemed, and deeply loved. You don't need to have it all together. Just come as you are. Because with Jesus, you are already enough. He was there at your first breath, and He will be there at your last. He is your beginning and your forever. And even when the world forgets your name, He never will. If this message touched your heart today, don't scroll away. Take a second to thank Jesus in the comments below. Type Amen if you believe His love never fails. Follow, like, and share this with someone who needs hope today. Remember, you are loved more than you can imagine. Jesus Christ is calling you home.